How goes it, everybody? Crystal Dynamics has posted a tweet speaking out against bullying. And without context to why they did this, it leaves me to assume that this is their response to the backlash to the new Tomb Raider game plot leak. And all I get from it is that if you have an opinion and you don't like the sound of the new Tomb Raider concept, you're a bully, which is absolutely ridiculous. Here's the tweet. It is okay to want something different. It is okay to like certain styles, themes, features, gameplay over others. It is okay to be open about it too, constructively, even if you know not everyone will agree. Bullying, however, be it other fans or employees, is not okay and not welcomed. Now, I completely understand that there has been a lot of entertainment right now. I feel like it's been causing wars between people, which is really sad. Entertainment is supposed to bring people together, but instead it's dividing people. But people have a just reason to be speaking out against this new Tomb Raider. It goes against everything that is Tomb Raider. It goes against reboot Tomb Raider, even. I just think that this new Tomb Raider is going to be an injustice to every era of Tomb Raider. And Crystal Dynamics, them putting this tweet to me tells me they don't like, they hate the fans. They have no respect for the fans' opinions, and they never have. They don't want to hear what you want. They don't care about what you want. They don't want to take any constructive criticism. They don't want any of your ideas. And most of all, they don't want to bring back classic Lara or the real Lara. It doesn't even matter if it was reboot Lara or anything. It's just, they just want to keep changing her until she's Lara, not even Lara, but Lara with a U, and still it's like, you shouldn't even call her Lara with a U even. She's going to be like Rachel Croft or something. Why can't it just, maybe they should call her the daughter of Lara Croft or something, but you know, they shouldn't, if they don't want to deal with the backlash, they shouldn't be throwing together ideas that, you know, if you have half a brain, you should know that people are probably not going to like it. A majority of people are not going to like it. So it's really ridiculous that they're now getting, they're acting a little bit frustrated with the bullying, you know, just to call the backlash bullying, call people with opinions against their new idea bullying is just ridiculous. It's not fair, but this is how the industry is now. You know, you've seen Naughty Dog in Amazon with Lord of the Rings. I know there's others I can't think of at the top of my mind right now, but it's just, this is the direction of entertainment now. The companies are getting mad at fans, calling, you know, toxic fans. And it's Crystal Dynamics' turn to do that. And, you know, the comments for this tweet are pretty cool because people are putting them in their place. About 50-50. Some people are just saying, oh, you preach, and oh, I love this comment. But then, you know, real fans of Tomb Raider, whether it be classic or reboot, you know, they're speaking out. And I think that's great. But will Crystal Dynamics listen? I don't know. But let me read some of these comments in response to their tweet. They're pretty amusing. So first, Matt Shimp, I don't know if I should even read the names. Fans are showing their anger because we feel powerless to reach out to the developers. We don't feel heard. We are screaming because we feel our beloved icons slip away and nobody seems to listen. Yet we hope you hear us. It's not impossible to make a modern Tomb Raider with classic Lara. Hell no, it's not impossible. If they brought classic Lara and fused her with the modern, modern gaming, it would be amazing. It'd probably be killer. They'd probably make more money than ever before. But it doesn't make sense. So many companies these days, it's like, I feel like their goal is to destroy themselves, or I know they want to make, I think that they really want to, people talk about it, they trash old concepts, make new concepts to appeal to Generation Z, or, you know, Generation Jelly for Brains, you know, they want new audiences, they want to spit on old fans. But I don't understand that, because really, in the end, they're going to be losing more fans than they're going to be gaining, and so I just don't understand why people don't want to make more money by doing something that people want. I don't know. Well, Next comment. I get what they're trying to say, but let's not pretend Crystal themselves haven't publicly slandered classic Lara. Comments about her wardrobe, sexist tropes, and British Ice Queen, just to name a few. It starts from the top, sweeties. Now, I don't really know what they mean by it starts from the top, sweeties, but seriously, that is such a great point. It's like, Crystal Dynamics is not guiltless. They have trashed Lara. When they called her Ice Queen at the Tomb Raider live experience in London, I think it was, I was just like, wow, that is so cruel. Why do you even own this character if you're going to trash talk her like that? And then there was the statue. That was so stupid. So, just some things that Crystal Dynamics had to have endorsed. I don't know. Another one. I know bowling is wrong, but you should then make a good Tomb Raider game that pleases all the fans. Remaster, remake the classics, not just the reboot fans, and then they will stop bowling and nagging. Simple solution for a simple problem. Exactly. Like I was saying, don't put out a stupid idea and expect not to get backlash. You know, if you don't want to deal with backlash, do justice to the character you own. And he was saying, or her, saying they shouldn't just be trying to please reboot fans. But no, I just think that this new concept for Tomb Raider is not even... Reboot fans, there will be some, of course, that like this new Tomb Raider. But I think a lot of reboot fans have enough respect for Lara to know that this isn't going to be good either. This new game is not going to be good. Overall, I think this whole situation is sad. If Crystal Dynamics really goes through with this lesbian, lonely, non-aggressive Lara who only protects artifacts that work for the team, it's going to be the most tragic thing in Tomb Raider history. And one thing I think is, did they really mean it when they put this out, or was it just something to gauge audience responses to see what they want? But they already know what we want, so I just don't think it's anything like that. I don't know, sometimes it's gone through my head, but then the other part of me says, okay, they know what we want. They don't need to gauge anything by putting out a fake leak, so I really don't think it's fake. And of course, a lot of people pretty much said it's real. But we really just don't know until we get more information. Well, thank you for watching. I'll keep you updated, as always, about what happens in the world of Tomb Raider. I want to give a channel update before I leave. I do plan on actually making another channel for more Tomb Raider stuff, but it's going to be just the fun stuff. Because this channel, when I started it, I didn't really know exactly where I was going to go. I did want to have social commentary, and I did want to have Tomb Raider stuff, but then I started thinking, I don't want to fuse those two things together. Like, I wanted to do, like, unboxings and reviews and gameplay of Tomb Raider, but I don't think I should put that with social commentary, because they're two different categories. Social commentary is not for everybody, and I want to be able to have another channel where people can come together just to have fun and be entertained. And so I want to do another channel later on that's just about the fun stuff of Tomb Raider. And like I did the first issue, I read the first issue of the Tomb Raider comics, and I would like to continue that on that channel. But it's just finding the time. I'm very busy, unfortunately, and sometimes making video it ends up being really inconvenient for me and my family. But, I really do want to do a lot with my YouTube channel and this other channel. So I do promise you there's more in the future. And I thank you for being here and subscribing if you have. I really appreciate you. And, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Well, thank you for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye.